of Harbor Festivals. And we would like to welcome you to the 22nd annual Harborfest celebration brought to you by Entergy Nuclear. I'd like to just take a second to thank Entergy for their continued support of Harborfest. It has been a long and beautiful friendship with Entergy. But along with the sponsoring of fireworks, we also like to recognize their employees for their years of dedication and hard work that they put into this festival for us. For that, we thank you very much. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Tom Manchak, the Executive Director of Harborfest.
Thank you, John. As a fellow Oswegonian, I'm very excited to be here for the first year of my, hopefully, a long reign at Harborfest. We appreciate everybody coming out, having a great time, and I'm really looking forward to the best fireworks show in the northeast states in America. So this should be a great night. Thank you all for coming out. I'd like to introduce right now the United States Senator from New York, Mr. Chuck Schumer. And so many others, and one other particular thanks. We have here Colonel Carver from West Point representing our military. Let's have a hand for all those soldiers and guardsmen who are here, who are up at Fort Drummond, who are serving us in Iraq and Afghanistan. We hope they know we're thinking of them all the time. I just want to say this is my 8th time at Harborfest. It gets better every year. And Harborfest is one of the great celebrations, not just in central New York, not just in New York State, but in all of the USA. I want to congratulate all those who did it, Entergy and so many others. And let's hope and pray we're all back here for the great 25th anniversary of Harborfest 3 years from now. Thank you. From Fireworks by Grucci.
Hello, everyone. You ready for some fireworks? I was going to say I didn't hear you, but I can't honestly say that. But let's do it one more time. You ready for some fireworks? I promise you that with the cooperation and the help of Mother Nature, I want to thank the good folks at Entergy for keeping this tradition alive, and the great volunteers that come from there to help us put the fireworks show together, the great leadership and vision of Oswego, all of its officials, and those here at Harborfest who keep this going year after year. We promise not to disappoint you with the show tonight. So now it gives me great pleasure to introduce
right up there in the sky.
Site Vice President of Conservation Plan. This gentleman that's following me, Pete. Good evening, Oswego. Are you ready for the fireworks? Right, on behalf of my team, my co-workers, and Fitzpatrick, and all the employees of Entergy and Entergy Nuclear, we're proud to put this celebration on the 22nd Harborfest celebration. We're very much looking forward to it. We want to thank the Grucci's because we know it's going to be a memorable show. There are a couple special guests tonight from Entergy Corporation here. I'd like to make sure and put a shout out to Mike Cantor, our Chief Nuclear Officer, John and Susan Herron, Mike and Sue Balduzzi, Tim and Juana Mitchell, Donna Jacobs, and all of those are my bosses. A couple members of our board of directors who've taken a special opportunity to come up and be with us for this celebration. Maureen and Frank Bateman and Steve Wilkinson. You know, Senator Schumer said it specifically, but I'd like to take just a moment of silence in memory of those friends and neighbors, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers moment of silence for all those folks out there in the armed forces tonight. So enjoy the show. Thanks to the Grucci's. And I'd like to introduce Colonel Kurt Carver, Vice Dean Education, West Point Military Academy.
Good evening, everybody. I find myself in a precarious position. I'm between you and the fireworks. I'm going to be very, very brief. I'd like to echo what the other speakers have talked about and ask you, if you would, to pause and reflect for a moment on those who have come before us, those who have made sacrifices so that we can be here today. To revere those who are over in harm's way right now. And each of you have sons and daughters, neighbors, cousins, nieces and nephews that are over there right now. In Baghdad right now, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning in Afghanistan, in Kabul. And I will tell you personally, my son is there right now. He's been there for about 15 months. He comes home in 2 weeks.
Just now.
Last thing I'd like to tell you, speaking on behalf of all those soldiers and stealing a line from the artist Pink, they would tell you, let's get this party started. Thank you.
We'd also like to welcome the chairman of the Oswego County Legislature, Mr. Barry Lehman.
Hi, everybody. I'd like to welcome you on behalf of all the citizens of Oswego County, 124,000. We certainly appreciate you coming to this family event. We need to come for 3 more